So if you watch this in the replay, we're talking about, lip colors tonight. So tell me about your winter lip colors. Tell me about what scent you're wearing in the evening. Anything you want to tell me about, I'm open to. So go ahead and, like, hook it up and let me know what's going on. So anyway, redoing this because I don't think I was seeing the chat. So I'm putting it up again so I can see if I'm seeing the chat because I got it open here so I can see it. All right. So how are you? How are you? If you come in and watch, would love to see you. Yeah. Let me see. Let me do live chat. Okay. So it's there. Okay. I can see you now. I can see you now, Courtney. Because I was like, I know people are chatting with me and I can't see a thing. Now I don't know if I'm gonna be able to wear these glasses because these are new. Hey, D'Angelo. Hey, Kelly. How are you? How are you? It's a Friday night. You see, I'm not wigged up, looking like my regular self. Hey, Drea. Hey, Coco. Hi, V. Hello. How is everybody tonight? How are you? I think I'm gonna have to take these glasses off though, because they're supposed to be reading, but they're not. They're kind of, even though I love them, they're so me. I love a good cat eye. I love cat eye. Period. I'm a cat eye sis. So I love a good cat eye. So here I am in my cat eye. And so if you're wondering, hi Patricia. So these glasses I got off of Vogue Me, VOO. I gotta stop doing that. Let me handle this because I see 11s coming in. Thank you, Courtney. Thank y'all. So yeah, and I think with my prescription and everything, they were $55. Yep, yep. So it was $55. So I am wearing Ganache Priscilla's theme. So I'm smelling very, very, um, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Priscilla's theme. I'm smelling very coffee delicious right now. Yeah, the chat is working out. Yeah. Yeah, so I saw some more that I want to get. So just know every once in a while y'all go see a new pair of glasses because they have a really good system. Like when you upload your picture, you can really do a good try on with their system. So I'm definitely going to be trying on some more and everything. So let's see. Friday night. Damn, I gotta start back. I gotta start teaching again on Monday. Now I'm gonna do an Amazon haul. Yes, love a good one. Hi, Chantel. So I'm gonna take these off because they're I put on my actual ones, my reading glasses, because they're kind of distancy. Um, they're kind of distance for my distance, and so I can't see up that close because when you get older these things happen. So I'm gonna put on these right now so I could actually see what y'all talking about. But I want to show y'all something before we get started. So the rest will be coming up in my Amazon haul, but it's sitting right here and I'm kind of excited about it. So I want to show y'all. This is okay. So I'm trying to get this space together, which I still didn't put this damn chair together. I think I'm gonna try to get it done Sunday. Totally different conversation. But anyway, I got this picture to put up here. So I'm moving my pictures on because I have actually a few more pictures to put right above my, this right here. So look at what I found on Amazon. Is this not the cutest? So I found this little picture. So I'm gonna put it right above my mirror. So yeah. So this will be up soon. Yeah, so I said, oh, because I was like, okay, I need something, that's kind of black woman, beautiful, beautiful black woman. And I found this, yeah. So that's gonna be like above my mirror, right above my mirror. And then I'm gonna move my wake up and makeup over and stuff. Because I got a couple of more pictures that I need to put up. So those are gonna be up. All right. So, ooh, the delay on here is real. I'm looking at the delay. Who it is delayed. Okay. So we're going to talk. Hey, Michelle. So we're going to talk lipstick because I was going to do a late night makeup session, but I got to be honest, when it gets this late, it's always, it's a rough night for me because then I'm trying to take pictures, I'm trying to videotape. So late night makeup sesh has to be like I'm in the mood to wash my damn face. And I'm trying to, like, if I do it, to at least put my, do some, you make it productive. And I'm tired. That's it. Yes, Shaggoff Oud really is a dupe for Lancome Oud Bouquet. Very, yes, it's a dupe. It's a little more sharp in the beginning, but dry down exactly the same, smells exactly the same. So yes. Now I'm on my regular phone, so I can see y'all better start giving me some likes. I'm gonna be screaming that shit out at y'all all day. But anyway, so instead of doing full face, I want to do lip combos. I want to talk about I want to do lip combos. Yeah, well, I got them both. Yes, it is a dupe. That's why I tell people, like, they're like, I'm like, listen, if you have Shaggoff Oud, you do not need to get Oud Bouquet. If you have Oud Bouquet, don't go out and buy Shaggoff Oud. Just wear one or the other, because unless you only got one, this is the only thing you're gonna be wearing. Okay, whatever. So wanted to do some lip combos. I thought that would be fun today, just doing lipsticks. We're gonna have a swatch night. Got my lip balms, so we're gonna play with swatches and some combos. Yeah. And the reason why I'm saying that is because um I've been, doing some different things. Got some stuff and I haven't really been talking about my beauty stuff as much. So we're gonna get back in a little, 2021. We're getting back into beauty, is balancing it out. It ain't gonna be a perfect balance because I gotta be honest. People watch the perfume stuff a lot. Okay, so let's just talk about some of the stuff I've been wearing. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of those. Yep, we can do some of those because I was gonna just do melt. I was gonna because I got 15 melts. So okay, so here's what we could do. We could either do winter lips. I'm gonna do some and then I'll do melts at the very end because I got 15 of them. And we can go through almost all of them. We could just, if my lips is up to it, we're gonna do them all. So I'll do a few lip combos and then we'll do melt. So that's how we're gonna do it. So this is one that I've been wearing. So this is one. This is Dead Roses by ABH. Now I like ABH's lipsticks, especially because you can find them at Marshalls and TJ Maxx all the time, super cheap. Or ABH be doing buy one get one free. I've never paid full price. Well, yeah, I ain't paid full price. So this is Dead Roses, which is just a really pretty rose. So it's like a nice rose color. So I've been doing this. Now I'm not a huge person. I am not a huge lip liner person. I'm just gonna tell the truth. But I've been wearing Dead Roses and with Messy Bun because I haven't been doing I got rid of all. Isn't it funny? I got rid of all my liquid lips and then we went to COVID and now we got to wear masks and now I don't have any liquid lipsticks. Okay. So anyway, and this of course is not for mask wearing. This is like me just putting on makeup, taking pictures and stuff because this isn't, good for masks because you can't wear your gloss under a mask. And so then I just put a little Messy Bun on it because Messy Bun is one of my favorite lip glosses. This is by Dose of Colors. Did y'all hear that that Ulta is getting rid of Dose of Colors? So I'm just saying that because you need to be checking your local, which I don't need to. Yeah, most of my lipsticks are matte. I don't do a lot of creams or satins. Most of them are matte. So yeah, that's the one good thing. Most of them are. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, mine got the little lipstick stains I need to wash more because I was like, oh, you got a lot of lipstick stains in here. But yeah, so this is Dead Roses with, it's just a basic rose, I've been doing this one. Okay, what else have I been doing? Now these are nice. Is this the one? Yes. These are the Smashbox ones. What are they called? These are the cream to mattes. These, I want some more of these before they get rid of. Because sometimes brands will bring out something and then they get rid of it real quick. I gotta check and see do they still have these. But these are these cream to matte ones. The one thing I like is the shape of them. The shape when they do it. I know D'Angelo like he like us, but I know he ain't gonna stay on long. Cause he like, what am I gonna talk about with lipstick? But D'Angelo, get on here and talk to us. Tell us which ones you like. You be like, yeah, I like my woman to wear that color. So this is My Lips But Better. And these are really cream to matte. So when you first put them on, they're really creamy and then they do dry down. I mean, like, they don't dry down to like a perfect matte, but these are really nice. So I have like four of these. And so this is called Not Today. I'm hoping D'Angelo likes some lipstick stains. He gonna be talking about he remember the song Good Kisser by Usher? If that wasn't a nasty little song, but you know what? That's like a nasty song in the way I like nasty songs. Because it didn't say exactly what he was talking about, but you knew exactly what he was talking about. That was one of my favorite songs. I was like, go on, Usher. So anyway, yeah, they do. Cause like I have a whole lot of lipsticks that I can't even share because they're gone. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna try to balance it out more so we have more beauty. Um, when I first heard that song, I was like, "Is he saying what I think he's saying?" Yes, it was. You see this little redness on my face? Oh my goodness, I'm getting. Oh, hunty, y'all see this right here? By tomorrow, it will be gone because as soon as I get off of here, glycolic nights, I will be putting on my nip and fab. 34 plus 35. Ooh, who made that song? I might need to listen to that one. I might need to hear that one. You know, Jacqueline. Y'all know Jacqueline Hill put out a video. I'm doing so good because I have not said anything about it. I have not. I know watch parties because you know we love to do a Jacqueline Hill watch party. But if y'all want to do one, because it's been a while, we can do one. Ariana Grande. Oh, listen, I'm gonna have to go listen. But Ariana, she a little bad thing too. She a little bad thing too. She got her moments. Okay, so I'm not messing with the melts first. Oh, okay, here they go. Oh, I got them out. Not all of them. No, 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 no. I forgot to throw some out. Um, Malachi, what are you doing? Stop that. Oh, you driving? Okay, okay. Cause you be hanging out, D'Angelo. Um, okay, so first off, I'm gonna show this one, but I'm not gonna put it on because it's a liquid lipstick. But you cannot, right? Yeah, you see that? They done told us I'm gonna have to start covering it. I'm gonna get a sheet and just cover it so they can't scratch it up anymore. Somehow I'm gonna tack a sheet up here because and then that'll keep them from jumping on it too. Okay, Queen Bee. Queen Bee by Too Faced. This is one of my favorite cool tone colors. I'm not gonna put it on because it's liquid and this baby will stay on. Oh dang! I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Um, because that's one thing I can say. I have not had to wear a mask like that. So this is the NYX lingerie push-ups, right? So let me know because we could do a watch party of Jacqueline. We could go watch that tomorrow. And this one is French made. This is one of my favorites. This is French made, and people sleep in it. This is like that cool tone. Gray. Because I had wanted to do a red lipstick video swatch night, but I checked and most of my red lipsticks are no longer available. So it was like, wow, I can't even really show a lot, but which would make me want to go buy some more. So that I'm working on those problems because with me, I'd be like, oh well, I need to get more then. But anyway, this is NYX. This is the lingerie push-ups, which I like better than the liquid ones of these because they're not as drying. Same same cutlass, same shades, but just in a tube. So I've been using these. Y'all know he's right here, right? Y'all know he's right here. He's becoming like this cat now. See what I'm saying? Right here. Dude, we not doing all this. Don't be trying to look at me all sweet and shit. And I told you, personal space. And my lap is not your personal space. He is gorgeous. I mean, he's a gorgeous cat. I will say, he is very gorgeous. Kylie's weird. You know, she got this weird look color, but she's so sweet. Okay, so that was French maid. Okay, I'm ignoring you, dude. I'm ignoring you. I'm not talking to you right now. Could you get up off of me? So I also have other ones in this. And the one I really like, let me show y'all this one. This is the darker brown one. This is Teddy. So I'm going to show you this one because I'm wearing this a lot. And these actually kind of stay on pretty good. So that's why I like these. These are matte. And they stay on pretty good. So this is this one. So this one is Teddy. So this is Teddy right here. So this is like and you know the lip lingeries are nudes. That's why can I just say this is that is it just me, but like when these companies come out, oh the nudes, we've got the best nudes ever for this and this and this. I'm like, clearly people don't look around for things because saying that people couldn't find like new colors for them is ridiculous. I'm just saying there's so many brands with huge, you know, lip colors, shades of lip colors, and you're gonna tell me that we needed your brand to come out for us to have something that works? Oh, okay. I'm like, oh, okay. No, 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 no. And I'm gonna show this one. No, yeah. I'm gonna show this light one because I never wear this. See how this one looks. Because I have other ones. The other ones I have are Seduction. This is one of my favorites, and I have Push Up. You know, I stopped buying because me, other than the tube lipsticks by Maybelline, let's do Push Up. I mean, I'm sorry. This is Dusk to Dawn. Oh, I might have to get those. Now, I honestly have worn this with a lip. Okay, hold on. Let's fix this one. Hold on. Let's fix this one. Let's fix it. Let me fix it. Okay. I busted out a brown lip liner for y'all. So this is some. What the hell did I just do to my lips? Okay, so let me. Okay, so I need to be getting them. Okay. If you're into lashes, it's lash day. Everybody, Ulta has lashes on sale. House of Lashes has 30% off. So I bought some lashes. So anyway, with a lip liner, this is so much better. So about that. So anyway, let's chit chat. Okay, something. Oh, let me just say something. Let's just have a little conversation. Isn't it funny when you put on something and then all of a sudden people just come out the woodwork on your ass? That this was a funny one because he's my boy and he was just like, so I had this top on. I took a picture in this dress and it's a little, lower cut. It's so he called me up. He said, you got to be an old lady to get some breasts, huh? And it's so funny because I have in this now I'm talking about the glasses. I said, now men ain't even looking at the glasses. All they seeing is my breast line. And the funny thing is that I get it to a certain extent, but it ain't like y'all ain't never seen breasts before in your entire life. Sometimes men come at you, you be like, your ass done seen them. Ooh, did you? Um, Now I know your ass done seen breasts before. Why y'all acting like y'all ain't never seen breasts in your entire life? I be like, really? Calm it down. Slow it down, killer. Slow it down. Just slow it down. Now, I'm not gonna put all these on, but you need to get you some Dose of Colors lip glosses if you can. They have such I love theirs. They're got some the opacity. They actually got color because how you have your lip glosses that are just got a little are sheer with a little wash of color, and then you want some that got some color so you can put it on your lips and you ain't got to worry about wearing anything. That's these right here. That's these like this is seriously, and these are so good to layer with colors, because if I'm not sure about the colors but I need a little oomph to my lips, I always just go ahead and grab me a Dose of Colors. Boom, I'm good. Now this is the one that I actually do use, and this is Wet and Wild. Okay. Okay, because I always feel like the Fenty one, everybody be like, oh my God, it's the best thing ever. Because really, low key, people aren't talking about them, but the ones that are from Milani are very similar to the Fenty ones. All right, now this color, and I think you can still get it. I didn't check. This is one of the Wet and Wilds. This was the liquid cat suit when they came out with the Mega Shine. This is Cedar Later. Yeah. This is such a pretty brown tone. And I always forget about undertones because for me, I'm a neutral. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check those out. I'm a neutral girl. I have neutral undertones, golden, so I can get away with a lot of stuff. Yeah, Cedar Later is so cute. It's just really, you can't go wrong with these kind of colors. And then these now, I saw somebody say these were drying. Hi, Smoocher Bean. How are you? You're new. I've never seen you before. I don't think in a lot. These are the L'Oreal matte lip crayons. Now, y'all, does it? See, I honestly, because I'm neutral, I flatline. I don't really get like different. If it's whatever color it is, that's the color that comes out on me. Um, so these are those lip crayons. Oh, I'm gonna have to go look at that. So these are the two that I really love. This is Flirty Toffee. I can see this one turning orange too. It's almost outlap. Hyaluronic acid. So this is Flirty Toffee. People sleeping on these. These are really nice. And they're not too drying to me, especially right now. We need stuff that's dry. So we can wear it up under a lip, under a mask. So it won't be doing too much under the mask. I have Proper Beauty and Juvia's Place. I have all it. She talking to me like I don't buy stuff. Okay, okay. Yeah, I can see the orange because it has an orange undertone. So I could see that. So I could see that being a problem. But now here's the thing. What about putting like a brown liner underneath it and then putting it on? Hmm. Yeah, she don't know. Listen, she knew up in here. We got the Proper, we've got the we've got the Juvie. The one I don't have is Fenty because I got rid of all my Fenty. I think Fenty's overpriced. Y'all, some of y'all know my things with Fenty. I think Fenty. Okay, that's true. What have you? Can you wear Out Loud by Smashbox? Which is, can you wear Out Loud? Uh, can you wear Out Loud? Or is it too orange? Well, it is orange. It's a terracotta. Hi, Diana. How are you doing? You up in Dallas? How you doing? How you doing? You bundled up? Yes, I think it's. See, thank you, Drea. Because everybody talk about that gloss bomb like it's the best thing ever, and I'm like, no, it is not. It is not. I don't like the formula on it. And for the formula, yeah, that's what I'm. See, I have never been wowed by Fenty. The only thing, right, it's to be 30 over 30. Yes. The only thing that Fenty did was come out with the good shade range. Hey Kelly, that was it. Otherwise, nothing that they come up that I've just been like, yeah, I gotta have it. Yeah, and what is it, the Riri Army or whatever, because it's the Beehive and the Army or whatever. They'll come for you. So let's put on Out Loud, because now this is classic terracotta. This is that classic terracotta by Smashbox. This is super orange though. And see, that's what I want. I want orange lips. And maybe that's it because I like orange lips. I love these. Riri is the navy. Okay. Out Loud is one of my favorites. What's going on? Okay. I had to check because I saw I was off. See, I'm looking over here and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Drugstore always comes for their next though. Drugstore. But now you telling me about this because I hadn't even looked at it. Let me go and see what you're talking about. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, I got you. So you want more of like a beigey nude, not the ones with like the orange and the rose or peach, because you know I love a good peachy nude. We just regular. You know what I mean? For us, this is, yes, it was, we kind of take it like what it is. So, um, I mean, it's cold, but it's the regular cold. It's now we did get a lot of snow, but it wasn't like overwhelmingly amount. It was about 12 inches or so. But because the difference is because we've had so much snow recently that didn't have time to melt down. That's why it's so much snow here right now. And of course, the I got the big ass, icicles out in the back, but we knocked down some of those. They're in the gutter. Oh yeah, Target's up in their game because don't they have? I think Walmart and Target now have lip. Well, Target's had lip bar. Walmart has lip bar. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it ain't nothing new. I mean, like throw us in there, but this is wintertime in Chicago, so it is what it is. The only thing is that you might be snow. You were kind of snowed in for a day or two, but that's because I live on a side street too. It wasn't that the main streets weren't clear. The side streets aren't, and and it's always hard for them to get to because the plows can barely get through the side streets because you have parking on both sides of the street, and like my street is not that wide, so they can't get through. Like my old street was wide, so they could always clear our street. Our street was always done. Right, I know, Diana. Right, see that? See, I'm not. See, I am lucky enough. No, I know they got minted. Also got minted too now. Also has minted. Also, they low key, they just got it. I saw it recently. Yeah, I don't fucks with the minted, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And so now let's hit melts. I'm gonna go through all the melts I have, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna try. Let me start with nudes. Let me move this stuff around, and I'm gonna do some nudes. We're gonna do a few nudes, and then we can hang out and chit chat. Let me put all these away. Oh, this is one of my favorite colors. Hi, Ouija. This is one of my favorite colors. Now let me tell you. No, it ain't that affordable. This is a color pop, and I think this is a blotted lip, right? Now the color is called Cypress Chill when I have it. However, I do know I can promise you because I wound up with the same exact thing. Right, yeah. See, I got lots and lots of glosses. They have moved this one around and renamed it a couple of times, just so you can have. Hi, Jasmine. Um, so let me show you. So this is called Cypress Chill. Now they'll put this particular color I've seen in, and they had changed the name because this was in one. Remember the juicy tubes? Yes, the juicy tubes were it. Now this is a beautiful color, but they keep changing the name to go with different collections. So I'm saying that to watch color pop, especially with the lip products. Well, you know what? I think that we need to start putting that back into our hygiene, into our and what we're doing with those. Because I can say that I have gotten into this rut. Um, okay. We've gotten into this rut where we're just like, oh, it doesn't matter. But why not? Why not be pretty just because? Why does it have to be that I'm going to be out and seen? Just put it on just to give yourself a little kick. Just put on a little lipstick just to give yourself a little kick. Right? And so, no, it doesn't matter. But It's, it's fun. And I don't want to know, I no longer want to allow this time to dictate who I am. You know what I'm saying? Because I have allowed this time to dictate how I am in my home, and I'm just kind of like, just kind of very, very kind of lazy on some levels, especially with my personal appearance and things. I promise you, now I ain't gonna lie, I will run out. I'm like, I'm in a mask. Can't nobody tell who I am. But I have to, it's like, it's about just feeling, like just a little normal, just a little like routine. That's a good cute routine. It doesn't have to be, so often we make our routines about things like cleaning our house, cooking our meals, um, but as opposed to just doing things for us, taking a bath, putting on makeup. We don't do those things because we feel they don't matter because we're in our house. But why don't they matter? Why don't they? We can sit here and pamper ourselves, and if pampering is yep, yeah, so that's why. So that's where I am with, because I had to say stop just yeah. Yes, and yeah, and it has been controlling how we move, how, and I can feel, like I always say, that gentle decline that we've kind of gotten into. And here, but I mean, that's like people saying, why are you wearing perfume around your house? Like people be like, why are you wearing your perfume? Why not? It's mine. I want to smell good. I want to see it on me. So that's why I decided, yeah, exactly. I'm sure. Because because people think we're crazy that we're wearing perfume and we're buying perfume. And why are you wearing perfume? Why are you wearing your perfume in your house? Ain't nobody in there. And I smell good to me, right? Because you see so many. Now, what I did say I'm gonna start doing is making sure I have my lashes on when I go out. At least put my lashes on with my, since I'm wearing, and since I have my cute glasses. Now these gonna be my in the streets glasses. Because at least with a mask on, I'm gonna be looking kind of cute. Wait a minute. You know what? Speaking of whole baths, I have to pull that word out of my vocabulary. And the reason why is because, I've been saying that to Bakari. Gigi about to give you a whole bath because I've been giving him, baths like that. See? Listen, show dude, let me tell you, and the reason why I'm using that is because I can't find my wipes. And I said, screw it, let's grab some toilet paper because it's nice. And I get the good shit. That's that ultra soft. I'm a woman in my own house. I buy ultra soft because don't ever send a man to get toilet paper. Do not send a man to get, hey, Alicia, don't send a man because you don't know what a whole bath is. Okay, a whole bath is washing up in the sink. A whole bath is washing up in the sink. So I have to stop saying that because I be like, oh, let me give him a whole bath. He gonna go to school talking about, right? Girl, yes, a man will come back with Scots in a minute. They'll see them 1,000 sheets and think, oh, they doing a good thing. Ooh, this is nice. This is a lot of sheets. Ooh, they will bring that stuff that will just tear you up because they don't understand. Right, right. A whole bath is, as they say, the face. What is it? Face something impossible, because my mama used to call it the possible. So you wash your face, your underarms, and your possible. That's what a whole bath is. You get the parts that are important. All right. So let's go and do melt, because I got 15 of these babies. So let's hit melt. I'm gonna try to put them kind of like from my lightest to darkest. So we're gonna go lightest to darkest on these. Oh, that's so sweet. I'll never find one with my father's name. His name is Norbert. I will never find anything with my father's name on it. And be like, no. See, that's what I'm saying. Ooh, the quilted northern is good too. It's one or the other. I either get that or the ultra soft. My question is, because they got ultra soft and they got ultra strong. Why do you need ultra strong? Baby, I know he can't. Um, why do they have ultra soft and ultra strong though? Why do I need strong? That shit scares me. Ultra strong? No, I don't need that. Mm-mm. Nope. Don't give me no ultra strong. Now the only thing, yeah, like I said, my mama called it the possible. Okay, so let me show y'all what I got from them. That's dark room. Incretia. Okay, so right, that's what I'm saying. Why do you need ultra strong? Because I'm like, what exactly are you wiping and how? What's going on? You might just need to trim something. Maybe you need to trim. I'm just saying. Just might need to trim. That's what I'm saying. All right, so let me go. This is novelty. Okay, so I got the light ones and the dark ones separated. The hell yeah. You can call it whatever you want to. You can call it whatever you want to. You can call it whatever, however you want to. And to, and to be quite honest, the ultra soft is better than a lot. It's better than some tissues. The ultra soft is better than some tissues. Okay, so let's get started. This is Old Rose. I love this color. I've been wearing this a lot. I wear this a lot in the summertime. Right, speak the truth. But I like it to be soft. And plus the ultra soft is like ultra plush. Okay, so this is Old Rose. Let me swatch them so y'all can see. So you can see what it looks like on my hand. Listen, if you eating food that you need to do all that with, yeah, I've been wearing this a lot. So this is, because this is basically my lips. So that's basically my lips right there. So like I said, this is Old Rose. It'd have been pinky because it does have those, kind of pink undertones. Okay, so this is Old Rose. This one is Voyeur. So this is Voyeur. This is Voyeur right here. So it's like this. Not quite concealer, but almost concealer. Right, right. Girl, yeah, rum raisin. Really? Right. Oh, you have Voyeur? Okay, good. That's a nude. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I get my salad in, my roughage, and everything. Um, okay, so that's Voyeur. This is Frisky. So this is Frisky right here. The only thing I'd say is Melt needs to make some reds. Honey, butter is life. And cheese. Don't forget to put some cheese in them grits now. They need some cheddar cheese. So this is Frisky. Yeah, you probably need a little slight yellow to like balance you out. Like I said, for me, honestly, because I'm neutral, I can get away with almost any color. So this is Frisky. I am lucky enough because I cannot wear like yellow because I learned that girl, yeah, girl, cheesy grits with shrimp. Yes, shrimp and grits. Yes, that's my thing is some shrimp and grits. Yes, you can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with that. Okay, this is on the go. So this is on the go. Please, I don't need no ultra strong eating some shrimp and grits. That is fine. So this is on the go. Honey, you better get it. Which colors did you get, Coco? So this is on the go right here. So this is it right there. Ooh, I might have to try Cajun. I've never done Cajun seasoning, but that sounds fire. Okay, so that's which one's that one? That was on the go. And then this one is nude, Nood. This is for real. This is for real nude. This is get you some lip liner nude. This is need some lip liner. I have 17 and laced. How did I miss those? I think they didn't have them in when I was trying to buy them because that might be the two that I still want. Because I know I don't have 17 and I don't have laced. So this is nude, Oh, definitely needs a liner. This is not something that you just gonna be like, yeah, let me just put this on and walk around. However, yeah, let me tell you, 2010. No, this was me, because I used to wear, what is that color from MAC, out in the late 90s. Honey, this was me in the late 90s. This was me all late 90s. This. No lip liner, none of that. I was just rocking this color. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me a thing. Blankety. Blankety. My lips were blankety. And I rock that shit. Creme de Nude had more color than blankety. I have blankety around here someplace. I bought it for nostalgia. I bought it and I was like, why did I like this? But creme de Nude was one of them too, child. Okay, then this one is novelty. This is a I bought this. Look at this color. Good night, Diana. Stay safe and warm. I love these kind of colors. Right, the chestnut liner. I wore blankety. No, I had blankety and I used to do cork. I did cork liner with blankety. Cork. Because that's what it, yeah, I was doing cork with blankety. Night, Courtney, get some rest. So this one is novelty. No, 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 no. This one is, damn, which one is it? Damn. Yes, it was cork liner with blankety. Please, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me my cork liner. I might still have some cork liner around. No, I don't have it anymore. Because I thought I had it still, an old one. I think I still have an old one. No, no, this is Auburn. I thought I still had an old cork around here. Cork was it though. Okay. Then we have Lucretia. Ooh, I didn't even know I had this color. Okay, I don't think I've ever put this color on. So let's see how this is going. I know I've never put this on. Let's see how this looks. Ooh. You know, back then I really wasn't wearing a lot of eyeshadow because remember back then you had to buy singles, and so I had my singles. What singles did I used to wear? I know I wasn't blending them right, but I swore I was doing my shit. I forget what singles because I had like a pinky one and like a brownish burgundy that I used to. That was it. That was me. That was it. That was all. This is cute. I've never tried this one on. This is real cute. So this is called Lucretia. Let me put this on some more. Oh shoot, Lucretia cute. Oh yeah, yeah, that long skinny wet and wild one. Well, that's what I used first until I hit the Mac counter, and then they convinced me to buy them $13.50 liners. And then the last one of those. Yeah, Lucretia is real nice. I know it. And then this is summer. This definitely needs a liner. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why did I buy this? This is definitely summer with a liner. Now the thing with melt, some are harder mattes than others. This is a hard matte. This definitely needs a lip liner. In the summertime with a deep tan. Not now. Not now, sis. Not now. Mm-mm. Not now, sis. This is like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, because you know what? I'm sorry. Let me say something. Lip liner is one of them things I ain't never going to pay a lot for. Right? Yeah, the tug is serious on these. Um, let me tell you, that's yeah, yeah. It doesn't. With a liner, it's pretty though. I have worn it with a liner in the summertime when I have a, when, I got some. I'm gold. I'm honey complexion. But yeah, I don't. You can't convince me to spend a lot of money on a lip liner. You. Why is your pencil worth $28? Why is your pencil worth $28? And I can go get this one for $1. I have this whole set right here that I found on Amazon. I think I paid like $20 for all of these. I have the only thing with this whole set was they gave a lot of different shades of brown. Ooh, yeah, these are Nabi, Nabi. I found a whole bunch of these for like $20. Yeah, Jordana pencils were good too, and they're inexpensive too. Let me put lip gloss on for. Let me put some balm on. All right, we're about to get into the deep colors now. Let's do some deep colors. Let me wipe this stuff off right quick. Where's it at? I have. I have makeup removers. Things. What else? Interesting. Why can't I find it? But here I got some micellar water. I don't know. Tell me which ones, cause I don't know. I can't tell. You tell me which ones are those. Ah. Okay, so we're about to get into the deep colors. Cause now the one thing I will say is that Melt has a lot of like deep vampy colors. Um, Cork turns red on you. Wow, cause Cork is just like a brown on me. Yeah, you got them olive undertones, girl. All right, so let's see what we got here. Um, yeah, baby, we do. Okay, so let's go with this one. This is the first one of my kind of deeper colors. Um, on me, it's a straight, like, this is Mum. Okay, well, then that makes sense. This is Mum right here. This is sort of like Out Loud, but a little browner. I love these colors. I I just love these colors. I just love these colors. Turn pink, I'm sure. Now I used to have chestnut too, and I did have stone because I had the stone lipstick. So let me just say this, and I have punked right now. I have punked by what's the name, by Smashbox. Have y'all ever seen punked? Punked is like a grayish color. Don't ask me why I bought that one either. Okay, this is by Starlight. Woo, look at this purple, y'all. Look at this purple. Yeah, this is a harder one. This is one of these ultra matte ones, as you can tell. Woo, child. Why did I buy this color? When am I gonna wear this purple, y'all? When am I gonna wear this purple? I don't know. I don't know. But I own it. I might be getting rid of this soon. In the fall, that's about it. You would definitely have to be doing a very nude face for that lip. Very nude. Because you want to be all about the lips. Woo! And this stuff is on my lips, child. All right, next up. These are all deep dark colors. Ooh, I done got stuff all over here. See, and that's why I took this, because I said, you're going to need a whole roll to go through this stuff. Okay, so which one is that? Okay, next up. Right. Next up is cat suit. Cat suit. Ooh, I love this color. But I love a good brown lip. It's so 90s. It's so 90s. It's so 90s. So, what else was I going to tell y'all about? Yeah, you could. And right in the 90s, I feel like I'm like, about to be in a salt and pepper video. Oh, push it. Push it. Push it real good. Yeah. Down, 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 down. You gotta have that sound too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Let me tell you what they watching across the hall. Why are they watching Jamie Foxx show? I didn't see that one. But I got so many brown lipsticks. I have so many brown lipsticks. At one point, I didn't have any. Now I have too many. Girl, yes, they are watching that buffoonery. I was like, what, y'all want to watch this? I can't stand. I never liked the Jamie Foxx show. I can't stand those buffoonery ass shows. You know what I'm saying? It's like they are just so bad. I ain't even watched that mess. This is. I'm gonna use that one last because that's serious. No, I don't understand how it stayed on that many seasons. It was on for like 5 seasons. This is called Cherried. That's Cherried. Now this is a classic color. If this ain't classic vampy, I don't know what is. This is like, but this is classic, just low key vamp. You know, just just a low key vamp. You know, it's not too much of a vamp. It's just a little bit of a vamp. It's just, you know, a little bit, just a tiny bit vampy. Just a tiny bit. With a little vampy look. Mm-hmm. She cute. Because I didn't have enough like these colors. Now, and it's funny though, because there was a time that I barely wore nude lipsticks. And when it hit wintertime, I was all about these colors. I was all about red lipsticks. You couldn't catch me in a nude in the wintertime. Nude colors, I'm in this all day long. Now, and the thing is with a color like this, pretty much your makeup can be so basic. You know, pretty much all you need is some a wing, a good wing, your brows done, some lashes, you know, some very nude makeup, and your lips. That's it. But what I can't stand is when I see people who just have lips. They don't have no eyeliner on. They don't have nothing. Just this. That was my mama though. My mama did not wear anything, but she wore her little lipstick. But back then, you know, women really didn't wear like full face of makeup back. My mama was born in the 20s. So, you know, she wasn't wearing, they weren't really, especially black women. That's why we had so many issues with makeup now. That's why so many of them be like, oh, you wear makeup? Oh, you wear makeup. You wear that makeup. Was that cherry that I just did? No, it was not. Okay, so these are the deepest ones. This is cherried. Right. See, you was killing them hoes. You was killing them. You said that was just a few years back. Well, I mean, you can still do that look though, as long as you like wear it well. What was the purple one? The bright purple one? Let me see which one you talking about. You talking about this purple, or you want this one? The bright purple was let's see the name of that one. No, not Katsu. I think it's on the by Starlight. So this bright purple one, this is by Starlight. So right now I need those pencil thin eyebrows. You know, the pencil thin ones where they shave off all the eyebrow and then they put that pencil thin, right? So this one, that's by Starlight. I just need them. I need just some thin ass eyebrows, right, in a plaid shirt. Just come. I'm Boricua all day. I am. Oh, you want? I ain't gonna wear it. Remind me to send it to you, girl. You can have it. You going back to your days, huh? Well, I mean, mine are micro shaded, which is a form of tattoo. I feel bad for the ones that got a bad shape when they got them done. Because my cousin and my best friend, one of my best friends, Bianca's godmother, started getting theirs tattooed in the 90s, but theirs were done fuller. But them little thin ass, remember when we was getting our stuff arched to the death? When we barely had eyebrows? Remember when we barely had eyebrows? Oh, I'm so glad that's over. Mm-mm. I like it from a standpoint. I think it's a pretty purple. I just know I'm not gonna wear it. I just know that I'm not gonna wear it. And now this is the last one, 666. This is another deep one. Mm-hmm. Fashion Fair makeup was it now. I couldn't do it because it was too thick for me. And honestly, real talk, Fashion Fair's lightest one was a little too dark for me. I just didn't know it. I was running around and it had yellow undertones. So I was running around looking like the gray pumpkin when I was, and remember they only had that cake foundation, that big ass cake of foundation. Ooh. Did I try on old fashioned? I thought I know I have it. I don't think it's here. Let me see. I know I have old fashioned. I don't see it though. On the go nude, frisky novelty. I'm gonna have to find that one because it's not here. Dark room. Oh, I did try on old fashioned. Yeah, I did. Let me show you which one that looks like. I did not try this on. You're right, Coco. Thank you for catching that. You're right. I did not. So let's try it on. You want to see how this looks, don't you? Okay, I got you, girl. I see what you say. You like, cause I do. I thought I missed one. Hmm. Okay. I wonder if they're getting rid of Melt. But Melt just got there good. Old fashioned. This is old fashioned. Hey, Marilyn. Choo-choo. I got shit all over me. Yeah, I did cheap retail therapy. That's why I bought me some lashes. Because here's the deal. Look at this. Watch this. Uh, okay. Here's the deal. If you go on House of Lashes has these custom 3 packs that are on sale for $30. But then you can use the 30% coupon. And it's only till tonight. They have a 30% coupon. And then you get another. So they wound up being $21 for a 3 pack of House of Lashes. So then they come out at $7 a pair. So if you want to get some lashes, and want to get some really nice quality lashes, go and get that. Now I might be getting some lashes from Ulta, because Ulta got some lashes on them too, and those are they got the thin band was, and the Kiss came out with some that are kind of very natural. So I'm looking at those. Hopefully they don't sell out soon, because I want to get some of those. Because I do love, like I need lashes, right? Like I need lashes, right? Yeah, because it's lashes, right? Exactly. They got the icon. You can get the Iconics, Alluras. Yeah, so I got me 6 pair of lashes, and some adhesive for like $50 with taxes and everything. Yeah, yeah, those new ones that they have with the invisible band, they're like the Ardell Naked Lashes, and those are both on sale, and I like those. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some of those. Get some of those. And then I will not be buying lashes for the rest of the year. So if I get any more of those, I'm pretty good for the year. I don't need to, other than maybe like getting some, because I do wear the ones with the invisible bands. Those are kind of like my everyday lashes. So I might wind up getting a few more of those during the year, because those don't last as long. But like, I honestly, let me just be real. I don't need to. Now, I should check and see if Cocoa lashes are on sale. Those are my favorites. Stop it, Louise. You do not need any more lashes. Okay, stop it. Except for those real ones. Except for those. All right. So now we have had a good swatch night. I have swatched everything. I have swatched everything. Yeah, exactly, Jasmine. They're really good, because they pop on so easily. They just pop onto your eyes. They pop on so easily. Do you know somebody posted up that Gorilla Glue Girl still got that damn GoFundMe up, and people still putting money in it? What are people? What are they, sheep? What are they, stupid? I just don't understand people. I just don't understand people. If she said she needed it for wigs, trust me, she got enough money for wigs. Stop giving her money. She don't need no damn wigs. She got enough. She got enough. Ooh, the XL. See, I like wispy lashes. I like a good wispy. I love a good wispy, and I love a good cat eye. Hey, Shelly, I love a good cat. I love a good cat eye. I'm all about the cat eye. I am all about the cat eye. Oh, my room did not get as done as I wanted it this week. But I did make some good headway in my house. It's like with this whole like being home, it's like, is it just, who was on talk show today? Who was on talk show today? Oh, what's she? Oh, Gorilla Glue Girl. Okay, yeah. Okay, see. Right, right. Exactly. She don't need Diana Ross wigs. She's donated. Okay, okay. And she could, because now she's getting paid for other things. You know, what she needs to figure out is how she's gonna leverage her notoriety right now. So I'm assuming she's working with somebody who's trying to leverage her notoriety, which would make sense because you're in the public eye right now. No publicity is bad publicity. No publicity is bad publicity. And that's the truth of it. Yeah. Yeah, she should. I mean, but that's my whole point, was there the intention was to become famous. Now, I don't think she was planning on it to be famous because she stuck her hair to her head. Oh, the doctor said yeah, because now he's a plastic surgeon, so he's fine. He been making money, but it's good to get your name out there too, as a plastic surgeon that fixed this shit. So yeah, that's why he was like, yeah, I'll do it for free, because he knew he was gonna be, if he got that stuff off her hair, he was going to be well known. He gonna wind up with a TV deal. I ain't mad at him. Make your money too. I ain't mad at anybody, because I was just talking to somebody about this. Right? But I was just talking about something with somebody about this, like even what I do. This is about branding and your brand and how you brand yourself or whatever. And we live in that economy now where you can make money off of your name and something you've done or whatever. It's not just about yeah, oh yeah, I know she got a whole management team. Hunty, she got a PR person, she got a manager. Now, to be quite honest, I doubt if she lasts long anyway, because I mean, what does she have? Let's just be honest. I mean, just being honest, it's not like she had any real talent to begin with and blew up, and did something and blew up and then can take that talent someplace else. I don't, it sounded like she was running a daycare. I think she had a dance team, a little drill team. Maybe she's going to do something with that, because in order to sustain that kind of notoriety and really make it work, is you got to be an interesting personality. I don't know. Did somebody, since you saw her on there, did she seem interesting? I'm sure they were, because kids are terrible. Kids are terrible. But I'm saying, like, was she an interest? Did she seem interesting on camera, or was she just like blah? Because if that's the case, well, okay, you did it now. Right. People's attention spans are so bad now, but you also need to be interesting, in order to, like, for instance, Jess Hilarious on Instagram has now worked Instagram into a real career. But she's a comedian, and she doesn't take herself seriously and all those things. But she has talent of some sort. Not that I think she's like the most funny person all the time, but at least she was working. She wasn't doing that. There's nothing, it's not like she was doing, it's not like she was doing hair tutorials, which would be terrible right now. Isn't, because nobody would let her do their hair again. But it wasn't like she was doing anything honest, just with some pictures and stuff. And I'm just here to say it. She's not that cute to say that, okay, we're gonna be watching her do outfit of the days and stuff. I mean, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? I mean, what is she gonna do? So that's the thing. So it's like, oh, okay. And so, unless they can figure out ways to, like, and we're in a space and time where it's not like there's, like, all those reality shows being filmed and everything. A lot of that stuff is very minimal now because of the pandemic. So it's like, so what? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I watch her on IG and stuff. Just Hilarious is kind of cute to me, but that's my point. It's like, Just Hilarious is that who she is, and so, and to be honest, doesn't she kind of favor Just Hilarious? I'm just saying. I'm just saying that. But anyway, anyhow, anywho. Now, with me doing all these wigs and posting the pictures, do y'all know men are so funny. I've had men contact me that I don't really talk to, like, hey, you looking real good. Now, with that being said, that the way men, that is so indicative of the bullshit that men talk about. Because I wear my hair all the time, natural, whatever. And don't get me wrong, they'll hit on me. But I've put on wigs. Clearly, this isn't my hair. I've changed it up 17 times. It's not my hair. But y'all are like, oh my God, you look so good. So when men talk about how they want a natural woman, that's a fucking lie. No, they want somebody who's attractive and somebody gonna look at you and say, oh, you look good. Because I mean, come on. I had blonde hair one day, red hair one day, wave brown hair. Come on. So y'all know this isn't my hair. So the thing is that, and that's but my thing with that is that that's why women need not listen to that bullshit. Stop that pick me shit. I don't wear it either. Because men are such liars. They're such liars when it comes to the things they want in a woman, especially when it comes to our looks, our appearance. Because all of them, I want a natural woman. No, you don't. Because I promise you, you look at women with wigs, weaves, and full face of makeup all the time and be like, damn, she look good. These bitches I got makeup on. I'm wearing a wig, and yet y'all in my inbox like, damn, you look good. Go away. Go away. But that's why I say that, but here's my thing, is that's why I say, especially if you're on social media, as a woman, you need to do your due diligence before you date any man. As a single woman, because you need to see what they're saying on social media. Just check out their social media, because that'll tell you a lot about them and who they are, as a man. Because in those instances, they're talking and they're trying and they're being honest a lot of times, because they're trying, they just showing off or talking, so they'll tell the truth there. Whereas they're not going to tell us the truth. Can I reach up there? I guess I could. They're not going to say the truth to us. They're going to tell us what we want to hear. So we need to be listening when they're talking on those forums, because that's when you hear who they really are. Not when they sit up there trying to be nice and shit to us, but when they are actually just speaking what they think. If somebody puts up a post about something or a comment and they start commenting, look at their comments, because it should be like, what? Like, as a man, if I'm seeing you talking about, I think women, they should be Dutch and everything. Why are you trying to talk to me? Dating it. If we just dating, they can pay their own way. Because we live in equal times. Oh, buddy. Yes, the whole rating women, all of this is. But the thing is like, right. Exactly. You should look exactly the way you want to look. And then whoever, but they don't want, here's the problem, is that don't rate me if you don't want me to rate you. Don't rate me if you don't want me to rate you. Because the majority of them, because rating systems are subjective. Like, for instance, yes, there's looks involved in a rating system. Of course there is. But that's on a membo level. See, if I'm looking at you because of the way you look, you're a membo to me. And I'm just being honest. I don't care, right? 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 But see, the things I'm going to look at is your intelligence. I'm going to look at, who you are as a man. I want to see the way you move as a man, how, those are the things that I'm going to rate you on. And most of them are lacking, because they're so busy thinking that the superficial is all that is necessary, that they're lacking on the things that are important. Now, let me say this, and especially when they get older, because I feel like, so you just doing this, you're just trying to attract young girls, because that's the honest truth about it. These old men are just wanting these young girls. And so this whole rating system is based on young girls and how they're going to rate, how women stack up against younger women. So therefore, you're going to be upset, so therefore go after them young girls. Let them suck you dry. Let them take all your money, because these young girls are better than we were when we were young. They're going to suck your ass dry. They're going to make you spend your money, and they're going to then leave, and then they're going to leave you for the young boy. Why is that racism? Because these men are stupid, D'Angelo. They're stupid because it makes them feel like they're, it's very immature. That's the shit you did in high school. And so that just tells you the intellectual level of these men. They're doing a rating system about women anytime over the age of 18 tells me that you're still immature and you're thinking about relationships and all of that. So I want your ass anyway. If that's the way you look at shit, if you look at it, if a man talks about a rating system for a woman, you need to go on and get away from me. You need to go on and get away from me. That's like one guy told me, because at the time, I really wasn't, I was working, but I wasn't working, making the money that I make now and things. But I never, first off, never asked this person to pay a bill for me. Never asked them for anything. They offer shit. So you offer me some stuff, then fine. You offer me something, I'm gonna take it. But I never come. If a man doesn't offer me something, if I gotta beg you for some shit, I don't want it from you. That's number one. That's who I've always been. So if you see that I am lacking and you give it to me, fine. But if you choose not to give it to me, then I don't want your ass anyway, because because if I see you're lacking something that I can give to you, I'm gonna give it to you. And for me as a woman, I'm just being honest, the things that I give that you lack are not necessarily material things. Those are the things you are lacking on. Maybe you need support here. Maybe you need somebody to rub your back. Maybe you need somebody to make you feel like the hero that you are inside. Maybe those are the things that you need. Right? Right? Exactly. Those are the things that I'm going to give you. And I'm going to make you feel like the biggest man ever. Those are the things that you need. Those are things that men need. But see, they don't quite understand that. So many of them, they don't, the ineffables, as they say, the ineffables. Those are the things that many women bring to the table. Smart women do. We take care of you, and we do it willingly. But on the flip side, we have to be taken care of too. And the thing is now, because of this man shortage that has been put out there, that there's this man shortage, these men believe, and this has been going on for a while, and I keep saying this, men believe it's a psychological thing for men to believe that now they can pick and choose whoever they want because there's so many women out there. That's number one. Now, the thing about anything like that, just because there's more of us doesn't mean that there's not that every one of them is going to be a good woman. Hell, you got a whole bunch of people out here who ain't shit. So, yeah, it could be a whole lot of women, but there's a whole lot of ain't shit women out there too, just like it's a whole lot of ain't shit men. So that's number one. Number two, some of them are lesbians, so they ain't even fucking with your ass. Then, so that gets rid of them. And so it's like, and then the women have bought into this man shortage because now they're doing the pick me thing and doing all the extra most just to prove they're good enough for these men who want to treat them like they ain't shit. And then and then giving all of this to prove themselves to men who have not committed one moment of themselves to them. You ain't getting a damn thing from me but see, and I've always been told I think like a man, right? Oh, right, honey, they picking me. Pick me. You see it all the time. Men say some ignorant shit about women, and these women, yeah, you right. Your little old pick me ass, go on, shut the fuck up. But that's what's out here now. And so what happens is that men are moving moving with their little head and not their big head. Because see, the little head is going to have you looking at the woman because she looks good, she's got this, she might even have a good she makes some money, she does her thing, but you don't look at the quality of the person, and that's where you get caught up. And then the women on the flip side, we so hungry and so anxious to have a man, we take any man who act like he want us, and then wonder why we miserable with these motherfuckers and stay miserable complaining about them. See, I move like a man. They say, I've always been told I move like a man. You ain't got that. Your time is short to impress my black ass. And if I feel like it ain't worth my time, I don't spend time on it at all. At all. I'm out of the way. Oh no, they're not committing to the pygmies either. You know what? There was this guy when I first got on Facebook. I watched this shit, and I used to kind of flirt with him and shit, and then I really looked at what he was doing. I was like, oh hell no. The thing about social media is that it has put these men in these spaces where these women will fight over them. I literally saw him say something about what he was looking for in women. He was like, tell us what you're looking for in a woman. They were sitting there just hungry to hear what this man said, because he talked all this shit and he put up pictures of him with a nice car and shit. Fuck you. I was like, and that's when I said, oh, so this the new thing? So the women fight over these men on social media? And I was watching that 10 years ago. And I was like, oh, no, won't be me. Won't be me. And that's the problem. It's like, no, normally what they do is, here's the thing. These men who talking about they rating women and shit, I promise you, almost every last... No, they have many choices, but we do too. We do too. If we would stop acting like we don't have choices and step away from some of these men and make them step up, then it wouldn't be the way it is. See, the problem is that we have bought into that they have so many choices. There's a lot of choices in men too, because let me tell you something, these hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal at all. At all. And exactly, because so many women are taking the bare minimum just to be feeling like they have someone. I've always said, too often women they feel like their heart is between their legs, and that's where they fall in love. Man lay some dick on, fuck it. Man lay that pipe well, and they just like head over heels doing fucking cartwheels down the middle of the street like he's the best man ever, and not looking at him as a man. Enjoy the sex if the sex is good, but do your due diligence on what kind of man these people are. Oh, I ain't fighting for anybody. And here's the thing. If you don't, trust me, I can be honest with you. There are men that are still low-key throwing their little lines out, seeing if they're going to get somewhere with me. But I've shut them all down, and I just don't fuck with them anymore. Because there was a time when I was a little more patient. I don't have that patience. I went through a patient phase, and the patient phase is over. Because unless you're coming right to me, and I'm going to come right to you, because it isn't, life is not about one doing more. It's about balance. So there has to be a balance. But there also has to be a balance within this whole thing to say, I'm going to step up, you're going to step up on whatever level you are. Too many men are running around like we are supposed to roll like men, but they'll be like women when they want us to be. I've always said this. You can't have it both ways. You can't expect me to go out there and act like a man out on these streets, roll like a man to do this, and the other, and then turn around and come in and then submit to you and be this soft person. If what your expectation of me and every other aspect of who I am, I need to be hard. The yin and the yang of male and female, And let me just say this. I know people be like, there's no such thing as gender. There's no such thing as No matter what, no matter how you call yourself, there is a dominant and a submissive. Let's just put it that way. The dominant and the submissive. Normally in heterosexual, dominant usually is the man, more submissive is the woman. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it in a weak way, but I'm saying, when it comes down to physical strength and all those things. So, if you want me to move like you, as if you need me to move like you, then don't expect me to turn around and be this extra girly girl. Yes, we should always be sitting in our feminine energy. And that's why I'm always saying that, because once again, I've said this before, this whole non-gender, non-binary is a backlash. Is a backlash because we live in times that says being feminine is weak, and there is no weakness in being a woman. There is no weakness in being feminine. Listen, we carry life within us. We have the ability to carry life and deliver life into the world, whether you do it or not, whether sometimes we can't do it, but we have that function within us. And even if we don't do it, we deal with we almost every woman, we bleed every month and don't die. That's what the Native Americans said. That's why they honored women. They said we bleed every month and don't die. That's some strong, powerful shit right there. So we must be open. We must understand that our energy and our femininity, what we bring to the table, is just as important. And in our societies, in the times that we live in, that's happening since the Iron Age, with modern times, our energy has been treated as weak. When our energy is what helps to balance it out. You can't have one without the other. We nurture. We by virtue of who we are and the way our body and the way our brains are made, we tend to be more emotional. Because we are nurturing and emotional, we have always been able to help men reach those higher potentials of their emotions. We help men unlock their emotions. Whereas because of the way because of the way things are brought to them, they tend to be, feeling like they can't be. A good woman, a woman and a man that are very in tune to each other, she's going to help unlock those things in him. Right. You know, she's going to bring out those things in him that he needs, because a man needs to be vulnerable. He needs to learn how to love the way that, with because that's the thing that children and family bring to a man. They bring a level of love that he needs to understand and move in. Oh yeah, because men are then, because they sense it, because they're sensing your fertility at that point. Subconsciously, they can sniff out your fertility. The pheromones are high. Just saying. So so that's what we do. And as women, we are support. So that's the whole thing. Like whenever they say behind every big great man, there's a great woman. That's the truth. Because like for instance, I mean, just we can look at it right here. Our president, not that one that was before, not 45. You know, Obama, our president, President Obama. Michelle, the first lady, is strong in her own right, right? You know, is strong in her own right, but she was also supportive of her husband, and they had that goal together. Whether they stay together for the rest of their life, whatever they do in their personal life, they understood each other in a way, because like she said, when they got together, she was the one making the more money, but she saw who he was and she saw the vision in him, and they worked that vision together. And she supported everything that he became as a man. And that is what we bring to the table. She's got her law degree. Yes, she's very well accomplished, but at the end of the day, she stepped away from that to be the support he needed to be the great man that he became. Yeah, she was doing all that and she was working and everything, but when it was time, she stepped away from it because what was most important was supporting him and what he was doing, and in turn, he loves her and talks about her. Yeah, we help men be great, and not to say, and in that we are great also. Besides them, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, another president, and Eleanor Roosevelt. And Eleanor Roosevelt was very dynamic on her own, but she backed up Franklin, FDR, like nobody's business, and handled things for him and everything based on, but and helped him with his, rise to the level of his greatness. And she was a great woman on her own. And that's what one of the things, and that's what I was telling my daughter. I said, remember this. I've always said this, and listen to it now that you're a wife. The hen knows it's daybreak, but she allows the rooster to announce it. A good woman ain't got to do all that. You got to. Yeah, like I said, I met them in person before when he was his first campaign, and you could see that they had a mutual admiration and love for each other. You could see it just when talking to them. But the hen knows it's daybreak, but she allows the rooster to announce it. So part of what we do as women is we know things, we can do things, we can make shit happen, and we do when we have to. But you have to be willing to step back. But also men need to step up, because I'll step back and let you do everything you need to do as a man. But as I've said this before, women don't want to wear the pants in the family like so many men say. But when the pants are sitting in that closet and gathering dust, we pick them up, shake them off, and we put them on begrudgingly. And then that's when the shift becomes, and that's when a lot of men get upset and all in their feelings. But you didn't put them pants on. And when you didn't put them pants on, I had to put them pants on. Somebody had to put them on. They couldn't sit in that fucking closet all day. So as a woman, you had to put them on. And we do it begrudgingly, and then we become very hostile, and we become very, and then on the flip side, I know you do, and then we're mad, and then we're mad. And then the shift becomes, and we become, and that's when we do start becoming kind of emasculating, because we're frustrated and we're like, well, damn, you're not doing it, so I got to do it. And that's the difference. And so as men, you can't expect to have that support, that love, that admiration when you ain't willing to give it back. Because like this guy, and I swear, and he regrets it to this day. And every time he tries to come around me, I'm like, because what he said was, you weren't making money then. Oh, okay. So I wasn't making as much. And so now that I'm making money, he wants to come around. He's been trying off and on, trying to like get back in. Because see, what I was giving you, you failed to recognize. And now you're mentioning it. You're so smart. You're so this, you do this. I absolutely did do all those things. And that was what I brought to the table. And you didn't appreciate it. And now that you don't have it, exactly, and what you need my money for. And that's the way I was raised. See, my father never asked my mama for money. Never. Right? So if now you couldn't appreciate it, now you're looking back, and that's what I always say as women. I've had too many men in my life try to get back in later on, and it's like, no, it's too late. No. We're not going back, because you didn't appreciate what I put on the table then. So what makes you think you're going to appreciate it now? What makes you, and I think and I tell people, men, blame my father and my brother. Because my brother, real, him and my sister-in-law have been divorced since 2008, and my brother has still pretty much supported that household. Pretty much, he's paid all of her until I think he still might be paying her rent. My sister-in-law, my ex, because they still around. The kids are still there. So he's been paying rent. He was taking care of a lot of bills until Skylar was 18. Um, I think many, yes, of course we do have the issue with, women. One of the things is women who were not raised around men. And when I say men, I mean men like that who took care of their homes, who did that. So if you don't see it, then of course you cannot, you cannot have those expectations if you've never seen it. But also, and then we have men who have lived in households without men in there, and then the women are so strong. And but here's the thing: you can oh yeah, I'll go back. You can raise a son in a way by yourself to make sure that you make him see what a man should be. You know what I'm saying? We no, because this whole thing, like, we can't, no, I cannot tell a man how to be a man, but I can tell a man how to treat a woman. And I can do that by having expectations of my son, and explaining to him why, and making sure he understands that. Soon as DJ was old enough, I handed him the bags and told him, son, you carry bags for the ladies. You carry your sister's bag. You open doors for ladies. You do those things. And showing him the expectations of what I expected from a man and not expecting less, then told my son, this is what a man should do for a woman. Yes, we were by ourselves. I was a single mother for many years, but I never pushed it. Yeah, and their father was there, but I'm saying, like, but as for living in the house with me, I also expected him to move like a young man. Take out the garbage, son. You do this. This is what you do as a man. This is how you treat women in the house. You must open the doors. You come, he opened doors for his sister and me since he was a little kid. I expected him to carry bags for his sister and me since he was a little kid. So I instilled in him the things that the expectations as a woman, a man should do. Now, I couldn't tell him how to be a man, but I could show my son how to be a man around women. And that's what I gave him. So he is very protective of women. He is very protective of the women around him. He knows those things. Too often, our young men aren't like that. And the interesting thing is, older men have taken on this. And I'm sorry, a lot of them didn't come into this. They've changed because they've shifted, because they've seen this. They heard the man shortage and moved into that man shortage because, right, you know, so they moved. Like there was a man shortage, and then the women started moving in the same way. Because if why are women my age rushing after men, and doing all this shit when we should be at a space where we're totally different than that? Because that's not who we were. you know I came back into dating in 2008. I was like, damn, this shit done changed, because women were being were pursuing more on all levels. And if I'm like, what the hell's going on? And it had been a shift, and it's a bad shift, because men, we're just gonna be real about this. Men are hunters. That's what they've done since the dawn of time, for real. And we can bullshit about it. We could say that's not true. Look at history. Men have always been the hunters, right? So when we take that away from them, and then we're becoming the hunters, then they become softer and more bitchy. Hence why you have people like Kevin Samuels and his tribe of men who roll like this, because I am sorry. Men who rape women, men who call themselves high value and shit, that is not some of the most bitchy shit ever. Bitchy shit ever. Then I don't know what is. Because that's some bitch shit right there. You call yourself a high value man. Shut up, man. First off, if you are, you shouldn't even have to proclaim that shit. We should be able to see it just by the way you move. I shouldn't have to see, my brother doesn't run around talking about he's a high value man. Yet he makes money and he takes care of his family and he's done, he does what a man is supposed to do. He's a provider. And he doesn't go, I'm a high value man. No. 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 Mm-mm. So if you gotta proclaim yourself some shit like that, who you trying to prove it to? Right? And I have to be honest with you. I don't fucks with them lazy men, but the expectations of you as a woman is quite interesting, and then here's the issue that I have is not only is it just the expectations of me as a woman, but then you have the audacity to think that I should be willing to take whatever you do to me, and I still need to live up to these expectations. But my expectations need to be lowered, and that's have you noticed this? This is like, I'm a high value man. I got all these high expectations, but the women, they on the flip side want us to lower our expectations because our expectations are too high. There is that they're right, the pick me heifers. So yeah. Well, as always, our chat goes on veers off. Oh, first off, I'm the most horrible online dater in the world. Let me just say that. I've gone on them sites. My attention span is so terrible. But yes, they are very aggressive. This is, it's made women very aggressive, but it's also made men feel like, oh, there's this wealth of women out there that I can choose from. But once again, that wealth of women, not all of them are good, just like ain't all of y'all good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't stand all those make yourself worthy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. All right, y'all. We getting close to midnight. Let me go wash my face and get ready for bed. It was good talking as always on a Friday night. Let me get this lipstick off. Coco, you can go and get this one. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night. Honey, listen, if you on Facebook or anything like that, you gonna see all them memes. Them memes are floating around. I don't even talk in them groups anymore. Kelly, you just came out of nowhere. Okay, so if so, D'Angelo, how do you feel when you hear the women talking like this? Because you be getting like an inside scoop to how we think. You be getting that inside scoop to how we think sometimes on here. Let me clean some stuff up before I go to bed, because I'm now getting better about this. Right. One day we gonna meet up in Vegas, right? Once the pandemic is over, we're gonna have a Vegas weekend. Let's make it happen. All right, y'all. Good night, everybody. Sarah, you had, wait, whoa. Sarah, you just had a birthday, didn't you? Didn't you just have a birthday, girl? Wait a minute before we leave. Didn't you just have a birthday? Didn't you just have a birthday? You was gonna get out of here and not get you don't want your song? That's what I thought. Okay. Stevie or traditional. Before we get out of here. We can end it on that. We can end it there. Stevie or traditional. I'm not doing Maryland for you. I'm waiting for a man to have a birthday so I can sing Maryland to him. All right, because I haven't done traditional in a while. I was going to go straight to Stevie. I'm going straight to Stevie then. Because you see, I went straight into him because I'm so used to singing. I'm like, happy. Okay, happy birthday. No. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. I hope you had a good birthday. Okay, so now we can go. She's I sang the birthday song cuz you got to have a birthday song. So you all have a great night. See you soon. Need to put some makeup on tomorrow. You're welcome. You have a great night.